No matter how much pornography you look at, or how often masturbation and orgasm you practice, PMO can't make you happy. All the pleasure in the world cannot make you happy. Pleasure is not the same as happiness, and pleasure cannot give you happiness. You can practice PMO all day and all night, but when you're done, what have you got to show? Nothing. You're just going to have less energy even to do the smallest things in your life. And if you continue in the cycle, you will become depressed, which is the opposite of happiness. Those are the words of my online hero. No, this is not a character from a multiplayer game. More than that, his work greatly interfered in my real life. Besides me, many others were inspired by his videos. Hi, my name is Rick, and I'm going to tell my story, how Gabe Dawg impacted my story forever, and I hope my story transforms yours as well. 2 years ago.
Rick? Hey Rick! What the hell is going on here? Is this bad time?
Sorry, boss, it was just a nap.
I don't care if it was a nap or if you are hibernating. You are always being lazy in your work. I demand that you try harder. That's why I pay you for.
I know. I always take you into account.
Oh yeah? Words are not enough. I want to see actions. Show me results, productivity. Rick, let me tell you something. Laziness is a very ugly sin. And lazy people usually don't earn well and don't get promoted. And worse, they are always the first to be fired.
Yes, boss.
Women don't care about broken men. They want money. Money, Rick. But for that, you have to work. Make an effort. Do your best.
Boss, I've known this since I was a child.
Doesn't seem like you know. Now get back to work and don't go easy. Otherwise, the conversation will be even more serious.
Yes, there he was speaking the obvious again. I never disagreed. I always knew he was right, and it saddened me deeply. As much as I wanted from the bottom of my soul to push myself and not hear that kind of complaint again, it kept repeating. It didn't make sense. I was an amazing student at school. All the teachers and my parents praised me and said I had a bright future ahead of me. But in recent years, I've become the laziest man on the face of the earth. My heart cries as I remember. In that time, I heard very humiliating things about me. People said I didn't care about life, comparing me to my sister and my successful cousins. They asked why I wasn't like them, and they often called me a bum. Once my mother fought a lot with me. She complained because I was alone all day at home and I promised that I would clean the house. When she came back, I made it messier. This made her very angry. She started saying how sloppy, selfish, and that I didn't deserve to live because I didn't care about anyone but myself. As much as I can't describe how many days like this I've had. A very negative feeling started to take over me. It was depression. Maybe my mom was right. I didn't deserve to live. Even though she didn't say it from the heart, it was the truth. I started writing negative things in my notebooks to get them off my chest. In one of them, I wrote, I am a worm. Even a worm has a use, which is to decompose corpse in nature. What about me? I'm no good. I am a big mistake in this world. My existence is a waste. My father doesn't even look for me anymore to help in the workshop because I am a retarded and I can't understand anything he says about engines. It seems he talks, and I don't learn anything. What happened to my learning ability? Damn.
First attempt to become better.
One day I decided to improve. I went to Google and started researching things like how to improve fitness or how to have more focus and concentration. I tried to find the cause of each symptom, so I concluded that I should take a multivitamin. I spent half of my salary for 3 months in a row. I started to believe I was getting better at work, and that cheered me up. I felt a great peace take over my being, believing that I had finally solved the problem. One day, my boss called me into his office, and I wondered if I would get promoted. After all, I did my best in these 3 months and heard few complaints.
Rick, we have to talk.
Yes, sir, I responded with a smile. At your service.
I've been thinking seriously about your performance in the company. I like you a lot and I know how you need this job, but unfortunately, I'll have to fire you if you don't wake up and work better.
What? How come? I tried so hard, took the vitamins as recommended on the websites I searched, and I was still performing poorly? What more did my boss want from me? I started arriving home exhausted, using all my energy to work better and receive a compliment from him. Why? I arrived home feeling like the biggest failure in the world that day. I didn't want to leave the sofa for nothing, just torturing myself with negative thoughts. I thought to myself, my life has no solution. I really am a worm. I don't think there is any other solution but to kill myself.